Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Edgbaston. You join us for this 2020 match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your... India choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board.
Hussain has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yeah!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show their strength.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive shots and good running.
Yeah!
Fine
Air on that one, that was just too good.
Yep!
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Got right in behind it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Right over the top of it.
Yeah!
Really good shot there.
Keeper's in!
A couple on offer here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Didn't just time badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep!
Middle that one, great timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Yep!
Times it nicely.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Pollard, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep, yep!
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep! No!
Solid defence, very compact.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Wait there! Yep,
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Okay, that's the third dot.
yep!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Wait!
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Yep!
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Walsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up and stand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Keeper's end. Wait, yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. It's poor running.
Yep.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Bravo, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Nice
A
bowling.
reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more...
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Bowling.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, 4 runs.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work.
Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
That gets things going. Just nice.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Windies.
Fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pollard, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep, yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. Waiting. Bowlers.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Hussain coming back into the attack. Nicely played.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Reverse swept very firmly, 4 runs.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Into the gap, nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yeah. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep, yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch Yep. it.
That's out. It's caught.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
That's the over. India are 139 for 5. Russell back on now. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already,
Nice bowling.
it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
That's it. Yep.
Catch! Caught and bowled.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Just about time that perfectly.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 160 for 8.
Yep. Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Russell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah. Keep us on.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Over. India are 170 for 8. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Pollard is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
West Indies found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Super piece of timing.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Hey.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Really good shot there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper. Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Up.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait. Up.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting. Yep, yep. Bowler.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. India are 191 for 9. Walsh from the north end. Good shot, it's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Time that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep, yep. Keeper's in.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yeah. Keeper's in.
Walsh doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships